Hi, this is Pranav Guha Thakurta from Edu TV. Today, we have with us Mr. Agarwal, Mr. Bharat Agarwal, who is a young president of Vishwakarma University, Pune, India. Sir, welcome. Sir, we would like to have your message for the students who will be passing out in 2020 and they will be getting the result by 15th of July. We would like to have your advice as what will be the new normals, what will the new courses they should opt for, and they were in a lot of dilemma also because of the late result examination. They thought, will they be able to get admission some university or not? Will it be a 0 year? Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav, and thank you, Edu TV. Greetings from Vishwakarma University, Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, Pune. I'm sure and I empathize with the anxiety of students, especially of this year. But this year is, as we all understand, a non-normal year, abnormal year for everyone.
Correct.
The government has finally decided that there will not be any further exams of the 12th standard boards. The results are also supposed to be declared in the next 15-20 days time. Looking at this, the anxiety levels of students are definitely high on whether the entrance tests will happen and how will the admissions be and which courses one should get into. As I look at the scenario at a very large level as an overview, I feel students should take this opportunity of course, the next 1 month or 1.5 months of once again revising the basics. And by basics, I mean, suppose you are wanting to get into engineering education, then your physics, chemistry, mathematics happens to be the basics. It is not that 12th is over and now engineering will start and nothing of 12th is relevant. The PCM that you studied in 12th is very much the foundation for what you are going to study in engineering as the basic tools that you would require. Second, I also believe that students should look at higher education as a long-term investment. Correct. COVID is definitely, we understand, here to stay for some more months. None of us are sure when we can find a vaccine or a prevention or a cure for this disease. But still, a course, a formal degree course, whether it's a 3-year course, 4-year course, or a 5-year course, is a career course. It's not a skill course. And when you talk about career courses, let's not compromise by taking the admission in a college or university just next door because of your fear of COVID. Look at it more from a long term. In the first 6 months, in the first 1 year, you might have to study online. You might have to study distance. You might get a chance to visit college only once a week, once in 15 days, as per the UGC and the college university norms. But it is all right. This is going to happen for all the students entering this year engineering, in this year pharmacy, this year medicine, for the first semester at least. The long term, beyond 1 year, is going to be important, where you will get time to spend in college on campus and you will get to learn and exchange your ideas with your peers as well. So look at it from a long-term point of view. Don't be panicked that it's only your inability to travel that should restrict your choice of admissions or your choice of a university or college. Second, technology is obviously something that is going to pick up. We see a lot of digitization that is going to happen. So courses around computer engineering, artificial intelligence, data science are surely something that will attract a lot of jobs. We also foresee a lot of manufacturing to move to India. We see the trade war between the US, China, maybe being the catalyst to this shift of manufacturing towards India. So I'm sure manufacturing and courses around that in terms of mechanical engineering or production engineering would be in demand. Electronics is obviously something that is again going to grow because a lot of electronic components are further going to be manufactured in India. Apart from technology, I also would like to place emphasis on courses like pharmacy. A lot of pharmaceutical component manufacturing we foresee to happen in India further down the road, which will have a benefit for students who pursue pharmacy as a course. Another dimension is humanities and social sciences. And in that, I look for courses like psychology, like economics, like as simple as statistics. These courses will find a lot of demand in the coming days because purely a lot of change of human mind is going to has already happened in the last 3 months, which is going to further evolve the way we behave, we further evolve the way the country works, the companies work, the corporates work. So all these processes of psychology and economics would be definitely in demand, is what I foresee. Of course, these are very individual choices. I can go on this, but what I advise is students is that don't lose your passion only for the short term problem that we have in hand. Follow your passion. If you are wanting to do music, do music. If you wanting to do sports, do sports. In the short term, you might feel that it might not carry a lot of demand later on, but please believe it's all short term. Long term, if life is too long for this 1 year of COVID to happen, let's invest from a long term point of view. Let's invest in building a career for life and not for this next 3-4 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure, I'm sure, sir, your advice will help many students across the country.